Hi ladies, Elsa here, and I'm going to work really quick here and make a small one of these, okay? And for those of you that want to follow along, you're more than welcome to. So these are the two little pieces from Gina. Gina cuts these, and you can find them over at Mini Album Scraps. I'll post the link at the bottom. They're just little chipboard pieces. And I'm just going to trace around here really quick. Now, this little piece right here has little holes for you to lace, like I did there. Okay, so let's just cut around here real quick. One frame, and y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, just like that. Okay, now you see how it goes all the way to the bottom? I don't want mine to go all the way to the bottom, so I'm going to kind of oval this a little bit, because that die cut has like a little scalloped edge to it. You see that? So I want that to show at the bottom. So I'm just going to cut this a little bit up higher. And if you ruin it, just cut you out another one. Like that. I want that bottom scallop to show. And I want this top scallop part to show too. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to put it right up to it. And I'm just going to cut it down. Straight across. See, so now you can see that, and you can see the bottom part. I use pencil, so I'm going to erase any of the little markings that show up. Okay, now this, since I want the bottom to show, I'm going to use a glitter pen, and I'm going to use purple glitter pen, and these are just my little glitter pens from, I don't know why I keep saying little, they're not little, from the dollar store. I think is where I bought them, or I bought some from there, and I bought some from Office. Yeah, let's cover this part right here, or not cover it, but color it just enough that when you put your little piece that you cut, you can see all the glittery stuff on it. See, like right there, just like that. And I still have more that needs to be colored, so I'm gonna put this where I want it. And of course, nothing wants to line up there. Okay, and I'm going to do the same to the top. I hope I'm in frame. I'm just going to color this. Now you can use paints, a paint dabber, tattered angels, glimmer, mist sprays. These pens are just easy to use, and they glitter. Okay, so let's glue this little baby on. And of course, I'm old thumbs when I'm recording, it never fails. Okay. Yeah, so never use something that you don't want to ruin, because if you're like me, I will ruin it. Okay, now, see? There you go. And see, it's not perfect. Might cut a little bit more off this side just to make it look a little bit. But you know what? If you don't like it, just throw this away and cut you another piece. Oh, it seems like when I'm videotaping, it looks like I'm really messing with my work. I really am not messing with my work. I hate when glue shows. I will not put an item out for sale or if there's the glue showing. But when I'm crafting, I'm usually not on warp speed trying to beat a clock. So, okay, there, no glue. So there it is. Now, when you turn this to the other side, you can see the little holes there. For this one, as you can see, I used a much bigger piece, but I didn't have that big piece to show you, so I had to use the little one. I have, that is the actual punch itself. That's what I used for that one. I don't know if that is going to work here. If it doesn't, you can always use a needle to punch the holes. Yeah, that is a little bit too big. So instead of doing them right where those are, I'm going to do every other. Yeah. You see, I punched holes. I didn't follow the holes that were there just because this is a little bit bigger, but I punched every other hole. So I still have my holes there. Okay, so here it is with the holes punched in it, and I'm going to use some embroidery floss to go through here. And we're just going to work on a zigzag like you were lacing a shoe. Okay? Placed up, I'm just going to tie a little bow up front here. Turn it upside down. It's a new task. Okay, I'm going to cut the 2 ends. I don't want it that long. So here's your top part. Okay, now for the bottom part, all I did was color this bottom part in with a black Sharpie. Now, this is all preference. You can do whatever you want with these. You can do anything else that you want to do with this. You don't have to use a black Sharpie. This is just because it's quick and it's I'm being timed. But you can glitter it, you can bling it up, you can use your bead stash, you can cut these off and just have a straight one across. It's all up to you. And I'm going to cut, and I'm going to do the top part right here. It's going to show. Okay, so for this project, you're going to need the little corset, the actual dress form, and about 3, maybe 4 flowers. And okay, so now that we've done this part and we've colored this in, and remember, you can get these pieces from Gina over at Mini Album Scraps. Okay, so there we go. We have that and this. Now you're going to take, and these are just some silk flowers that I tore apart. You're going to fold these in half. You're going to take 2 of them and fold them in half like this, like this. Okay, measure it and make sure that it's not, you see, like that one is a little bit too high up on the form itself. You want it more of a, like a tutu sort of look. Okay, and then put your third, you have those 2 like that. You're going to take your third flower, let me turn them towards you. You're going to take, here are your 2 flowers. You're going to take the third flower and just kind of, what would be a good term for this? Taco? You're going to taco the flowers in, and I want that purple to show right there. And just move them around, make them, I got to turn this towards me now. Move them around, get them to work for you how you want them, which mine do not want to work for me at all. And I have this purple one because that has purple, but I also have this really glittery pink one here that I think I'm going to use the glittery pink. I like it better. Okay, so by folding them, you have like a little skirt sort of thing. And you're going to glue that right here. Okay, then you're going to glue this piece right on top of it, like that. And I just put a nice amount of glue there so it'll hold it. Okay, so you should have this now. Where am I? Right there. I have all sorts of light issues. It's still daytime, and I'm going to take the fourth flower, and I'm going to fold it into fourths so that you have a little triangle like this, and I'm going to stick this one up at the top like that, just so that you get a little bit of flowers, a little bit of like a more scallopy up at the top. Now, you don't have to, but I kind of like how that looks. It brings, see, like that. So I'm going to pull this back like this and put my glue in there. If you're using a hot glue gun, make sure that it's where you want it, because once this sucker glues down, you cannot tear it apart without destroying your piece. Well, there you go. See? And you have that. Now, I have, so here's one. Oh, right there. And here's the bigger one. Okay? And I used pattern paper for this one. Let me zoom out. Now, for this one, it was just, you can see, can you see the pattern on that one? This was actually just some solid paper that I had. It's this. And what I did to give that some pattern, I took, this is a Martha Stewart die cut punch thing that I have, and I took some silver from Color Box pigment paint and a, what is this? This is a stencil brush. The bristles are really hard. And I just went inside. I'm going to do this real fast just to show you. And as you move it, you can give yourself pattern paper, which is what I did for that one. I did for her dress. Just to give it some, it's very faint. You can't really, it doesn't stand out at you, but I don't know where, there. You see the pattern that is coming up? Maybe? That is what's on this. You can really see it in person. So, well, ladies, that is my little tutorial for that. You all go over to the link site and get you some of these. Make some of these. These will look so cute on a gift bag, on a card, on a mini. I think they're cute. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll be back shortly. Bye.